take a deep breath. Adjust your pace. Whether you're on a treadmill or wandering through a local park, I want you to synchronize your steps with my voice. Today, we aren't just learning English, we are inhabiting it. At a C1 level, we move beyond the basic what and explore the how. We aren't just walking, we are meandering. We aren't just looking, we are observing with intent. Let's begin our journey. Look down at the path ahead of you. I'm doing the same. I'm carefully scanning the terrain, ensuring the path is devoid of any loose pebbles or stones that might trip me up. Did you catch that? To trip someone up. It means to stumble, but we also use it metaphorically. For example, when a difficult exam question catches you off guard. The path here is pristine. It's been well maintained. As I walk, I notice how the gravel crunches beneath my feet. A satisfying, rhythmic sound. In English, we call this sensory language. To sound C1, you must describe textures. The ground isn't just flat. It's level, even, and unobstructed. Now, let's tilt our heads upward. The canopy of trees above is starting to thin, revealing a cloudless expanse. The sky isn't just blue, it's a vibrant azure, completely unblemished by smog or clouds. Notice that word, unblemished. We use it for things that are perfect, without any marks. An unblemished record, unblemished skin, or a perfect morning, like this one. As I gaze upward, the sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a dappled effect on the ground. Dappled. That's your C1 word of the minute. It describes spots of light and shadow mixed together. Take a second to look for a dappled shadow near you. Taking everything into account, it's remarkable how much detail we miss when we're in a hurry. By virtue of slowing down, we've noticed the texture of the earth and the clarity of the sky. In this first block, we've moved from the ground to the heavens. You've encountered terms like devoid of, unobstructed, and azure. Mahits, keep your pace steady. Don't slow down yet. In the next block, we're going to encounter someone on this path, and we'll shift our focus from the environment to human interaction and social nuances. Keep walking. You're doing perfectly. As we continue our steady pace, notice how the scenery is subtly shifting. The path is narrowing now, and in the distance, I can see another soul approaching. A fellow traveler, a stranger. At a C1 level, we don't just see people. We discern their presence. We gauge the atmosphere. As this person draws closer, observe the social etiquette of the walk. There's a silent language here, a delicate balance between being cordial and maintaining one's privacy. Notice their demeanor. Are they engrossed in a podcast, or perhaps lost in thought? To be engrossed in something means to give it your full, undivided attention. It's a step above being busy. It's a state of total immersion. As our paths are about to converge, pay attention to the micro-expressions. The slight nod, the briefest of smiles. This is the subtlety of human interaction. The stranger is now just a few yards away. Should the occasion arise, we might exchange a brief greeting. But notice, we don't just say hello. We might offer a succinct morning or a polite fine day for it, isn't it? Succinct. Gedinkt, that's your keyword here. Dikinta. It means brief, concise, to the point. In a C1 context, Being succinct is often a sign of mastery. Meander, it's knowing exactly how much to say, without oversharing. As we pass each other, there is a momentary synchronicity. Our strides align for a fraction of a second. I notice the weather-beaten texture of their coat and the resolute look in their eyes. Resolute. Admirable, isn't it? It describes someone who is determined, someone who has a clear purpose. Are you feeling resolute in your walk today? Are you pushing through the fatigue? Or are you simply strolling? There is a profound difference between the two. One is an act of will, the other, an act of leisure. The stranger has passed. They are now a receding figure in our wake. In retrospect, that brief encounter was a masterclass in nonverbal communication. Think about the word unobtrusive. That person was unobtrusive. They didn't interrupt our flow. They simply shared the space. This is a vital C1 concept, spatial awareness. As we move further away, I notice a small wooden bench near a cluster of birch trees. It looks weathered, perhaps even a bit dilapidated. Dilapidated. A sophisticated way to describe something that is falling apart, something that has seen better days. But even in its decay, there is a certain aesthetic appeal. It tells a story of all the people who have sat there, contemplating their lives, just as we are doing now. Take a moment to look around you. Is there anything in your surroundings that looks dilapidated, yet beautiful? All things considered, we are making excellent progress. We've moved from the physical world of nature to the intricate dance of human presence. You've added words like succinct, resolute, dilapidated, and unobtrusive to your repertoire. Keep your heart rate steady. Don't let your focus waver. We are entering the final third of our journey. In the next 10 minutes, we will face a small challenge on this path, and we will discuss the language of problem solving and perseverance. Stay with me. Your fluency is growing with every step. The path is leading us away from the open meadows now, and the environment is becoming significantly more secluded. Notice how the canopy of ancient gnarled oaks is beginning to knit together above us, creating a natural tunnel of greenery. The air here feels cooler, heavier, and the sounds of the outside world are starting to dissipate. In English, to dissipate means to scatter or disappear gradually, like the noise of the city or the doubts in your mind. Everything is fading into the background. We are moving into a space of deep introspection. Take a moment to feel the change in the atmosphere, the shift from the social world to the internal one. As we walk deeper into this impenetrable woodland, I want to talk to you about a concept that every C1 learner knows all too well: the plateau. Have you ever felt like you are moving forward, but the scenery isn't changing? Like you are putting in the effort, but your fluency has reached a point of stagnation. It's a common phenomenon. At the beginning of your journey, every new word felt like a victory. But now, at this advanced level, progress is no longer measured in meters. It's measured in nuance. It's about the subtle difference between two synonyms, the ability to detect irony, the skill of reading between the lines. Don't let this stage of your journey disconcert you. To be disconcerted is to feel unsettled or confused. But remember, even when the forest is at its thickest, the path is still there, beneath your feet. Listen closely to the sounds around you. Can you hear the distant murmur of a hidden stream? Somewhere, deep within the undergrowth, water is moving, carving its way through the rock. It is a process of perseverance. Water isn't strong because of its power, but because of its persistence. It never stops. It simply finds a way around the obstacle. Your English journey is much the same. When you encounter a grammatical structure that seems imposing, or a native speaker whose accent is unintelligible, you must be like the water. You don't need to break the rock. You just need to keep moving, day after day, until the path opens up again. Feel the rhythm of your steps, echoing the persistence of the stream. We are approaching the end of this forest section. The light is beginning to change again, flickering through the branches in a kaleidoscopic display. We have covered a lot of ground, both physically and mentally. In this block, we've explored the concepts of seclusion, stagnation, and resilience. You've encountered words that describe the hidden layers of the world and the hidden layers of your own progress. Keep your pace steady. Don't let your mind wander too far from the present moment. We are about to emerge from the shadows of the trees into the final stretch of our journey. In the fourth and final block, we will face the climb and finally reach the summit of our practice. Stay focused. Stay resolute. And keep walking. Feel your resilience. We reach the summit. You are formidable. Until our next walk, stay curious and keep moving forward.